send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Looking to throw on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Looking to fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have now. Two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because
There he goes! All the way out across the 45-yard line, mark it out of bounds at the 46. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Going to try to get it himself. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Makes the grab. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Jordan. Able to work into the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. After that last incompletion, man, do they need to connect and keep this drive alive and keep that clock running. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here come the Irish back on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 45. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the 4th quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Bettis. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line, trying to convert on 3rd and short. Throws for the tight end. Snags it. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down.
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He makes the grab. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. Offense in a bunch formation. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Fights off a defender. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. Marches ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment where you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. Less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop and you win.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big